YouTube, what's going on? Matt Garland here, NMLS number 58700, but better known as MG the Mortgage Guy. So look, I was just on Instagram Live, but Instagram was playing games. I don't know, the sound or whatever the case may be. So I decided to come here on YouTube and kind of take the live over here. All right, I'm on the road right now. So if you can hear me, you know, put something in the chat right now. Let me know that you can hear me loud and clear. You can see me really good before we get started. Also, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe my channel, MG the Mortgage Guy. We got to make this the #1 channel on YouTube for everything real estate. So tonight, all right, guys, good. Thank you for coming. Thank you guys for coming over from Instagram to YouTube to hear me rant. Now, tonight, episode 4 of the Rants and Gems podcast airs tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Listen on audio, Spotify, iTunes. Make sure you rate it 5 stars. Leave a review, 5-star review. Leave a subscribe. It can be the #1 real estate in the world is if you guys are listening on audio. And if you want to watch the visuals, watch it on Earn Your Leisure's YouTube channel. All right. If you haven't seen any of the episodes or listen, again, search for Rants and Gems on all your audio outlets and go to Earn Your Leisure's YouTube page and look at the playlist that says Rants and Gems. Now, this is our first guest. Tonight, we have our special guest, my personal CPA, Miss Business. All right. She's going to break down taxes and real estate and also Joe Biden's tax plan and how it could negatively impact all real estate investors who are making money. All right. So you guys definitely want to tune into this very important conversation. You can't talk about generational wealth without having a strategic tax plan. And this is why I encourage all my followers, get yourself a CPA, a tax professional who understands real estate, right? Because there's a lot of things that's always changing in the tax code when it comes to real estate. And Ms. Business is breaking all of this down, guys. So I need you guys to tap in tonight with this conversation. Bring your pen and pad and make sure you take a lot of notes, especially if you own property right now. There's a lot of information in it for you. And if you're out there trying to buy real estate, listen to this. Listen to this very carefully because this can help you probably make the right decisions when you go out there and buy real estate. All right. So make sure you guys all like this video, like this video, share it with 10 people. All right. So we're having this great conversation today, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, if you want to be a part of the live experience, so we film the live experience, me and Kiana, every month in Atlanta. The next filming is July 2nd, which is next Friday. If you want to be a part of the live experience, we're filming 4 episodes next week, July 4th weekend in Atlanta. We got 4 dynamic guests. No, we filmed 5 episodes with 4 dynamic guests, real estate heavyweights, and they're going to be breaking down everything that you guys need to know on how they're running their business. They're going to give you tips, tricks, strategies, exact. Oh, God. What the fuck happened right now? I'm going to put a link in the description of this YouTube video. So if you're interested, we only have a few seats left for the live experience of the Rants and Gems show, which is happening next Friday in Atlanta. All right. Yeah, bring that duck on. Bring that duck on. We got unlimited wine. We got people coming with their own bottles because they want to bless the show. They know Kiana love us some good wine, man. So I'm trying to tell you, there's gonna be a lot of people in the building. We're gonna have a good time. Come get exclusive access to the episodes, network with the guests, get your questions asked and answered, learn some strategies. If you're already investing in real estate, there's powerhouses. The information you learn from them can help you scale your business. Like it's a lot, man. So I want you guys to tap in with me. All right. So when we was just on my IG live, we was having a conversation. And I want to bring this conversation over YouTube because I really just don't understand this, right? Someone in my IG live comment asked me, will there be a discount on the ticket prices for the live experience for the folks who attended the very first live experience, which was like 3 weeks ago? And so just for put some color behind this, The first time we did the Branson Gyms live experience, I kept it only for EYL University and Kiana's Agent Tools for Success private groups, right? Fit 60 people sitting comfortable. And obviously, about 60 people. Now, I was only anticipating 35 to 40 people there because we invited some of our friends. So I knew a lot of people who registered in our private communities wouldn't show up. So we had 75 people who registered within our private groups, but only about 15 of them showed up. Now, me and Kiana both invited people we knew to be a part of the experience with us because we knew there was going to be, we figured like, hey, at least 30, 50% of those people will show up that registered, and then we'll have at least 15 of our friends and guests show up. So it'll be a good 45, 50 people in the building, in the audience. I'm so happy we decided to invite our friends because if we'd have depended on the private community folks, the studio audience would have looked very weak, right? So I decided that I'm going to charge for this live experience because that day we filmed 4 episodes. We was there for 8 hours. It was a whole damn production, y'all. A whole damn production. And it was phenomenal. It was like a damn conference almost. So I said to myself, wait a minute, this is a lot of information for a live show and it's very expensive. So I need to cut my costs. So like, you know what? Let's charge. We'll make it fair. $100 a ticket. So it's like a seminar almost, right? Very affordable. So I'm not sure if the person was a male or female who asked me in my IG live just a few minutes ago, like, hey, do we get a discount if we attended the first live show? And I said to this person, no. Why would I give you a discount? I don't just because you came to the first show. And I posed the question to the audience, and I'm gonna ask you guys the same thing. And you can leave your answers in the comments if you're watching this live right now, or even on the replay of this live stream. Why in the Black community, Black and Hispanic community, more so the Black community I'm speaking to right now? Why in our community that we're always asking Black entrepreneurs for discounts? Just because you attended the first show and we did it for free, what makes you think you should get a discount for any other show? It's like my Homebuyers Blueprint volume, my Homebuyers Blueprint series. I put out volume one, and then folks automatically assume that they should get it either free, volume two, or pay a super discounted price when the information is priceless. So I don't understand why folks always have this expectation. And I get it. Closed mouth don't get fed. Hey, I'm all for it. Closed mouth get fed. And this is not to bash the person who asked the question, but because I get this question almost every day. And I don't understand. Like, do you when you go to Starbucks, if you buy your coffee, do you get a discount on that particular coffee that you drink every day? When you go to McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, do they give you a discount because you had a Big Mac 3 days in a row? When you go to any restaurant, your favorite restaurant, do they give you a discount? Do you even ask for a discount because you frequent their spot? No, you have to pay for your meal if you want to eat. So I don't understand why is it in our community, and please, maybe you guys can help me understand in the comments. Why is it in our community we always feel as if we have to always ask for some sort of discount with Black entrepreneurs? Like me personally, I don't ask no anytime I want to buy like I look, for example, New Age CEO, they clothing line. It says I'm not an athlete, I'm not an entrepreneur, I'm not an athlete, a rapper, or entertainer, I'm an entrepreneur. That shirt that you see a lot of people wearing. I haven't purchased any of their shirts or their merch until yesterday because I saw the new flavors they had. And I'm like, yo, I really like this. And I know these guys. I could have easily called them, say, yo, fellas, send me some drip so I can wear it and I'll tag you guys. And I could easily got that done. right? But I went and I spent $150 on t-shirts and a hoodie. You know why? Because I want to support what they got going on. You know what I'm saying? So like I don't understand why people do that. Why do we feel we need to always ask for some sort of discount because we frequently patron someone's a black entrepreneur's establishment or buy their products? Like why? The value that you're getting is exceeds the price, at least for what I do, right? Homebuyers Blueprint Volume 1, Volume 2 is underpriced. And this is why July 1st, I had them things on sale since October 13, 2020, when I released them. And all my friends who sells products, courses, everything, they say, yo, Matt, you are crazy. Number one, why are you selling this for less than $2,000? Because I gave them all access and they all say, yo, Matt, this is a great course, 15 plus hours, volume 2, 6 plus hours. You're doing live webinars. Why are you charging less than $2,000 for this? Your price point of having it of $9.99, but you keep it on sale for 70% off all the time. Like, what are you doing? You're doing it wrong. And I'm like, I just want to try to make it affordable for people. But why? When people would go out there and spend thousands of dollars with anybody else. So that's why I'm raising my price back to full price and I'm not putting it on sale again. But why, guys? I don't understand this. So in the comments, man, please help me understand this because I know when I want to support somebody and I see value from what they're bringing to the table, I just support. I don't ask for no discount. I don't ask for no handouts. I don't ask for any of the above. I just support because that's what I want to do. I want to support people and I want to make sure that, you know, I'm doing what they got to do. So let me look at these comments. All right, so let me look at some of these comments that you guys have read in here. The logic does not make sense. When you get something for free, now other people are paying. Appreciate your blessing and be happy. Thank you, Soul Relief. I appreciate that. William Jackson says he asks the same question all the time. CQ says, because you're a brother and they assume you'll understand that they ain't got it. No, they got it. See, that's something I learned too, right? And I'm going to tell you how I learned this. I learned that everybody got it. People spend money on what the hell they feel they're going to get value for. People got it. And when people don't spend money, is because they don't feel as if they're going to execute if they spend that type of money. That is the main thing. People are afraid of themselves. They feel like they're not going to execute. They feel like they're not going to make the proper moves that they're going to do. So if they invest into something, they don't have the confidence in them damn selves. It has nothing to do with the content creators and what they're putting out there. They don't trust themselves. Damn, these birds. What are y'all doing? Shut up. Damn, this pool definitely did lose water. Man, this is blowing minds right now. So people don't feel on themselves like, what are you doing? So I don't know, man. People are crazy. If we attended the Brooklyn Bank event, is this geared towards us? What? What does the Brooklyn Bank? No, this has nothing to do with Brooklyn Bank. I'm not sure what that comment's supposed to mean, but this has nothing to do with Brooklyn Bank. Brooklyn Bank was a free event. Damn, man, why this pool didn't clear up yet? Brooklyn Bank was a free event. I don't think this thing is on. This filter. Brooklyn Bank was a free event. So free. This is not about free events. This is about people asking for discounts all the time to entrepreneurs. But you won't ask. discounts at the big box companies. Man, this pool looks a hot mess, y'all. And why is the filter thing not on? What the hell is these pool guys doing over here? This is annoying. Note to self: don't get a pool. This ain't even working. You're right. They have no self assurance that the investment will make a return, so it's not worth the money to them. Exactly. Yeah, the pool pump is on. It's been on for a week. I got the people coming back here on Saturday because they got to do more chemicals and all this other stuff. Like they got to vacuum, clean, do all types of stuff. But I thought it'd at least be a little bit clearer. Oh, it's a lot clearer than it was when I opened it like a week ago. But it's probably gonna take another week before it's really ready for action. Can't wait till I get my permit so I can just really start demolishing this house. Real talk. All right, let me see something. Let me look. Let me get back out of the sun so I can see the comments. I'm searching for a house with a pool for my therapy needed for my health. Yep, get it then. All right. So Hitachi Willis says I deal with the same thing as a travel agent. People want you to spend your time looking for their trips, then go on cheaper sites to look and compare prices, then book elsewhere. My time is valuable. That's a fact. I hate that too. Like I had to tell like 5 people this week because they want to shop me. Oh man, look at this rabbit. This is a big ass rabbit. Look at this rabbit, y'all. How you flip the camera? Can y'all see this rabbit? Hold on, let me get closer. Look at this rabbit, y'all. Y'all see that rabbit? Got rabbits back here. What the hell's going on? Um, that's right, y'all. Let me leave the rabbit alone. I got like 5 rabbits I've seen back here so far. The hell? Um, people. I had to tell 5 people this week. Like, look, I gave you my quote 2, 3 weeks ago. You're going shopping it all around town. You went somewhere else, and all 5 of them went somewhere else. And 3, 4 weeks later, you're coming back to me because your deal still didn't close. The people bait and switched you, and then you still trying to get me to honor whatever you talked to me about 5 weeks ago. No, I had to tell them all, like, look, this is my price. This is what it is. If you don't like it, I understand and I respect your decision. But I'm not going to sit here and go back and forth with you. So please don't ask me to send you no quotes, no nothing, if we're not doing business. Period. All right. So Anger Face. I hope I pronounced the name right. I know who you are though. Will your team hold an event in Chicago? If so, when? If not, can you please? I've told so many people about you and EYL. Why don't you just come to Atlanta? Why do we have to come to Chicago? Why can't you just hop on the flight where we're going to be? Flights cost like $250, y'all. And it's a tax write off because you're going for business. And this is what we talk about today on episode 4 of the Rant and Jim Show. Taxes and writing off and business and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? So like, yo, I would love to come to Chicago, but Chicago's not in the plans right now. Hell, I got a property in Chicago right now that I'm in contract with, and I might have to kill that deal. I was going to come to Chicago just to close on that, but that deal ain't looking good no more. So I may have to kill that. But you know, I highly advise people don't wait for us to come to your city or anybody you want to see to come to your city. Invest into yourself. It's a quick flight, hotel, and if you can afford to do it, obviously, right? Do it and write that sucker off. I've been originating for 19 years. I just put out a video yesterday, um, talking about my career and how thankful I am to be a loan officer. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And your face, please pull up to Atlanta next weekend. It's Fourth of July weekend. It's gonna be a beautiful weekend. We got the Rant and Jim show Friday taping. We got DJ Envy car show Saturday. Make it a whole weekend. Pull up, meet the people. We're all gonna be at. We're gonna be all over the place. EYL is gonna be in the building. Envy, like it's gonna be a whole the whole financial literacy Atlanta community. Like it's gonna be a whole vibe. EYL announced this past Market Mondays that they are raising their prices. Also, gonna join when close on the house. Already joined Home Buyers Blueprint and Wall Street Trap to get in where I can fit in and afford. Yes, the price for EYLU is going up, and especially when we make this new announcement, it's definitely going up. Like it's underpriced, underpriced, and for the amount of EYL University has like there's a call tonight. Rashad's teaching a 2 hour financial planning class, straight Q&A. Like you don't get these things in other groups. We do that. He does that once a month. I do a real estate call 2 to 3 times a month on EYLU. We got a book club movie review. That's twice a week. We have about 21 different clubs. Like we have a crypto club, stock club, real estate club, health and fitness club, kids club. Like we have a over 50 club. We call it the mature earners. Like we have about 20. We have a law club, like where there's a bunch of lawyers at EYLU discussing legal stuff. Like you can't get this value even at a university. Watch Rants and Gems episode 1 for your question about the market. All right. Watch Rants and Gems episode 1 or listen to it on Spotify and iTunes. We discussed the real estate market in detail for over an hour. Okay. This is why I need y'all guys to tap in with the Rants and Gems show because look, we're discussing all the hot topics. We got all the hot guests. We have me and Kiana dropping gems. We're breaking things down. Tap in with the pod, y'all. You got to tap in to what we got going on there because there's a lot of information that we're giving. And if you're really listening to learn, not to be entertained, although we have a good time, there's a lot of jokes, but listen to learn. Have a pen and pad. I'm telling you. I watched episode 4 with Miss Business last night. I watched it last night and I watched it a little bit again today because I had to get some clips to promote the episode this afternoon. And there was some things in there that I even had to take notes on and say, wait a minute, hold on. You know what I'm saying? So like this podcast, the Rant and Jim Show, is a phenomenal body of work of education for our community from people that look like us, that talk like us, and that break things down in a layman's term to where everyone can understand and be able to go out there and execute at a high velocity. So I just need you. So I just need you guys to tap in with the pod. Make sure you listen, rate it 5 stars, and do what we got to do, man. Let's make it the #1 pod in the world. I think I'm gonna start coming on YouTube live like this because I've been so busy. I haven't been in the studio. I haven't been able to really film like content like that for YouTube. So if you guys don't mind seeing this like this view like this, where I'm just like regular, then I'm just gonna keep just bringing out the content like this right now until I can get some time to go into the studio. Don't worry, Hitachi. Disney World is important. Do that with the family. We'll be back first week of August. Every single month, first week of the month, we're filming live in Atlanta. So please pull up when you can. Every time we film is going to be 4 to 5 episodes of information. You don't have to stay for all 4 or 5 episodes. Everybody who buys a ticket the day before or the day of, no, the day before, we're going to send out the filming times and the guests, so that way you can make plans to be there. So if you don't want to stay for all 4 or all 5 episodes, you don't have to. If you want to stay for 3 episodes, you can. Give us the game on what platform will works for you. Thanks for the info. Wherever you come on live is fine. Thank you for giving us your time. I appreciate that. I really do. I try to make the content. Shout out to Tukes. We try to make the content as clean as possible. When we in the studio, but I really just haven't had the time to be in the studio and do all of that. I've been really busy in the mortgage business world, and I've just been trying to just focus on that and just help has been. The summer is really busy, so right now it's just a matter of tapping in with everybody and getting their deals across the finish line. But yeah, man, I definitely appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all if y'all like this video, share it with people. Watch the pod tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Earn Your Leisure's channel. Audio is on iTunes and Spotify. Please, guys, we've been hovering in that top 50, top 60 mark, which is phenomenal. Out of 10,000 business podcasts on iTunes, it's a hell of a debut for being only 4 weeks. I know folks who've been doing podcasts for years and never touched the top 200, maybe the top 1,000. And for us to be in the top 60 consistently every single week and only 4 weeks in, is on our 4th episode, is a huge achievement. But I know there's room for more. So, guys, just support, and how you support and bring us to the top 20 is by leaving reviews, listening on audio, subscribing, and all that good stuff. All right, let me take a couple questions, man. I wish I should have streamed this from StreamYard so that way I could have brought your questions up on a screen. I wasn't thinking about that. But I'll take a couple questions while we're here. If you put them in the comments, I'll just read them. And hopefully I can answer some of you guys' questions while I'm on here. I've been on here for about 28 minutes right now. So, I'll stay on here for like another 10 minutes. Let's get some Q&A going. Man, I really just want to jump in this pool. Marie says she loves the content, whether you're in the studio or not. Thank you. I appreciate that. I work really hard. I invest a lot of money. And let's talk about investing, right? Because investing is just not in stocks. Investing is not just in real estate. Investing is about investing into yourself too, right? Whether you're feeding your body, like me, I'm on my workout journey right now because I'm too fat. I don't like being fat no more. I was always comfortable in my skin, and I never been this big in my life. I'm the fattest I've ever been. And now that I'm doing the show, I gotta take pictures and stuff like that. I'll be very transparent. I hate it. I hate the way I look. So I'm doing something about it. I'm working out, I'm eating better, and I don't eat bad anyway. I just eat heavy foods. Like I like meats, pause. Right? So but I'm making the conscious effort now to say no, I can't have that. I can't eat this late. I can't do this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm investing into myself for my physical, my health, right? I'm going to the gym. I'm doing all the things that you need to do to get pounds. I started out at 294 pounds, and I've been working out for almost 2 weeks, like 10 days now. So I already feel the difference in myself because I've been investing into me, right? My physical, my body, my temple. You know what I mean? I don't really eat too much pork. I eat chicken, fish, steak, but I don't eat too much pork. I eat a lot of vegetables and I drink a gallon of water damn near a day, but it's just my metabolism. I'm not working out. I'm not moving around too. So that hurts me. You know what I mean? Um, so I'm investing in that. Now also I invest into my business, right? Content. I understand the importance of great content now. Where 2.5 years ago, I had no clue about this stuff. 3 years ago, 4 years ago, I was trying to figure this out. 2017, 2018, I kind of understood it a little bit. But now 2020 made me realize, no, I gotta put money into it because there's only so much you can do with your phone. All right. Hey, Bibi, you said try ACV or kombucha to help with gut health. Root teas will help clean the kidney and liver. Add cauliflower rice to switch out the regular rice. Yep, I'm definitely doing the cauliflower rice. I'm actually going to start doing colonics. I think I'm doing a colonic next week. I gotta check my calendar. So I'm gonna start doing colonics, probiotics. I already do sea moss. I drink green juice. So my gut is like my gut and my thighs. I gotta get rid of this weight. And boy, when I tell y'all in 90 days, I'm gonna look like a total different man. And then in 6 months, I'm gonna even look even better. And then in 12 months, I'm gonna be ripped. You know what I mean? So yeah, thank you for that tip. Hey, Bibby. But like I was saying about my content, I invest thousands of dollars into my content, whether it's having production with Tooks or any when I'm on the road. Like this weekend at DJ Envy seminar, I had 5 production people. I had cameramen, I had different cameramen, I had photographers, I had 5 different people. You know what I'm saying? And I've never had that many people at an event like that. But I'm starting to realize like having one person is not enough. I need to be able to capture everything that I can. I get so many people that come up to me in these seminars telling me how much I've helped them, I changed their life, or my course helped them, all that good stuff. I'm like, yo, I need to be able to capture everything. And so I had to hire a 5-man crew. And it was the best thing I think I've ever done since I've been doing content and social media. Rants and Jim show. That thing cost me a whole bag every month to produce that show to get it going. Even with doing my YouTube channel with paying tools and building out a studio. The studio equipment alone cost me $10,000 with lights and computers and switchers and cables and mics and all types of ish. It cost me over $10,000 plus the monthly rent that I spend, and I dare not even go there. You know what I mean? So you got to. I'm saying all this to say, and I do that with no expectation of a return on my investment initially. Now, obviously, yes, as a business person, I want a return on my investment. I'm not just spending money just to spend money. I'm not. I'm not no freaking wealthy dude. I need every penny. But what I'm trying to tell you guys, I invest into my content. I invest into myself. Not only do I invest in real estate and stocks and crypto and things of that nature, but I'm investing into my content so that way my message is clearer. People enjoy watching. And like I said, there's only so much you can do on your phone, guys. There's only so much you can do. But do it because you gotta keep it going. But invest into yourself. I invest into my education, my intellectual property, right? Most important, my intellectual property gives me an infinite return on my investment. So what I mean by that is I love to buy courses. I love to watch YouTube videos. I invest my time. I buy courses. I buy mentorship programs. I do these things so that way I can learn more because I know I'm going to have an infinite return on my investment. So I'm hoping that you guys are doing the same for you because especially your intellectual property, whatever you're trying to achieve, free free university like Google and you and YouTube can only take you so far. This is why people go to college and get a degree because you can only go so far in certain fields. All right, Miss Lizzie G said we inherited a property on Oakland in Oakland, California. What would be the first step to get it fixed up and running at max? Only owed 54K with old tenants not paying more than 1K, 4-unit building. Well, first things first, what you need to do to get it fixed up, I would say the first thing you need to do is get a scope of work, right? How much repairs do you really need? That's first things first. See what repairs um, need to be done. Secondly, what you need to do to get it up and running at the max capacity? Well, you have old tenants. We got the foreclosure moratorium, God willing, will end next week. and then that would give you more insight. I would check with the local laws too to see if there's any local moratoriums that's out there that will push past the federal mandate. And if they're not paying their rent, obviously, if you have the opportunity to start evictions, then you have to start doing evictions. And then also rent relief programs and everything like that to see if you can get some sort of assistance. All right, Hitachi Willis says, what are some things you can invest in if you don't have a lot of money? I would like to invest in real estate, but I don't have a lot of money. I'm getting ready to learn investing in stocks this week. I would say, look, you can either invest into yourself with education, you can invest into stocks, you can invest into crypto, but just do your due diligence and make sure you know what the hell you're talking about and what you're doing, because you can invest and lose your money too at the same time. You can invest and lose your money at the same time. So just make sure you do your due diligence on anything that you plan on investing in. And it doesn't take a lot of money to invest in those things that I told you. All right, so look, that's all I got for y'all right now. We've been on this for almost 40 minutes. I appreciate all of y'all jumping in. If you have any more questions, real quick. All right, Stephen came with a question. I was about to end this, but I'll answer your question, Stephen. All right, FG, when you house hack and refi after a year, what kind of mortgage loan will it turn into? Second home, etc. So what you need to do is you refinance the house while you still occupy it as your primary residence. So when you occupy it as your primary residence, you refinance into a conventional mortgage, especially if you did an FHA loan to begin with. So you refinance it into a conventional mortgage, and then after you refinance it, then if you want to go move out into another property, you already met your 1 year ownership requirement and occupancy requirement. So you'll be able to move out, buy another house if you can qualify, and do it all over again. Ms. Liz says, thanks. Already looking into qualifying tenants for relief and have an inspector scheduled for next week. There you go, Miss Lizzie G. You got it going on. You already know what to do. All right, guys, I need everybody to like this video, share it with 10 people. We had a lot of information in the 40 minutes that I've been on here. Again, tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we got the Rant and Jim show. I appreciate you guys' support. Let's get Rant and Jim's podcast into the top 20 of all business podcasts. I appreciate all of you guys. If you don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna put a link in the description. It's MG the Mortgage Guy. If you want to be a part of the Rants and Gems live experience, which is happening next week, next Friday in Atlanta, link is in the description. After this video is over, you can get tickets, pull up. We're gonna have a great time. 8 hours we're going to be there filming 5 episodes. If you get a ticket the day before the event, you'll have the filming schedule with all the guests and the times that we're filming the episodes. So that way you know exactly what time every episode is going to be filmed and you can plan your day accordingly. You do not have to stay for the entire event. I will hope that you stay because I would love for you guys to be there for the whole thing and get every episode, because every episode is going to be gems. But I understand it's a long period of time. So we want everybody to be able to come as they please if you got a ticket, and be a part of history, man, because we're going to get to that top 20 by hook or crook. Miss Curly Girl Murray says, Rants and Gems fire. Thank you. I appreciate that. See, I wish I had the StreamYard. I'm going to do the StreamYard next time on my phone and put it up here. Yeah, thank you guys. Soul Relief, I appreciate you. Sean Moore, I appreciate you. Miss Lizzie G, Stephen M, Hitachi Willis, Apartment Viewing, I appreciate all you guys. Hey, Bibby, Candace, you know, Angel Face, everybody. I appreciate y'all, man, for tapping in, giving great comments, feedback in the comments during this live stream. Like I said, like this video, share it with your people. And yeah, man, tonight, 6 p.m. I hope you guys like the episode. Leave a comment. Tell me your honest reviews. And stay tuned for more. We got a lot more coming, man. The next couple episodes, I'm telling you, this week episode is so much fire. This business really killed it. She gave a lot of insight on the tax game, tax planning. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I got nothing but love for y'all, man. I'm going to drive up from. Look, Miss Curly Girl said she's coming up from Savannah to watch the taping. Shout out to you, Miss Savannah. We're gonna have some good wine for you. Have some good wine, and you come and get all these rants and all these gems. So that way, when we start promoting those episodes that you're gonna watch, you're gonna be like, yo, y'all should have been there live. These guys had it going on. We're gonna get testimonies from the people who watch it live. Y'all gonna get this work. Y'all gonna understand what we doing is different. I need a car wash. All right, guys. Wonderful content. Thank you. I appreciate it. Stephen M says I'm the man. Thank you. I appreciate that. I love all y'all support. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. But I'm about to get up off this. I got to make a couple other calls and get my life going for the day. So this is Matt Garland, NMLS number 58700, better known as MG the Mortgage Guy. Peace and love. I'll see y'all later today. Have a good one.